Hello, hello, hello. It's time for some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last time we were here, we struggled to find the timeline I wanted to be on. I did it the wrong way. Without knowing I did it the wrong way. Then I did what I thought was the right way and failed. Then I figured out I was trying to do it the right way and actually succeeded. After all that, we finally are on the timeline I wanted to go and do. So, we got some new units to check out. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Here we go. Oh yeah, we also read a ton of lore last time. A ton of lore. The facility can be expanded? That's not okay. Apparently, there's no supporter stuff either. But there we go, right at the bottom. Look, it's actually me. And Gerald's here, and he's motivated. Perfect. We love Gerald. We love ourselves too. Okay, let's check out their abilities. This is the first thing that I wanted to do today. The Knight Captain's Sword. Can't get any other abilities other than boost awakenings and boost specials. Mark of prestige, these swords are only given to the most decorated captains of the Knights of Syros, originally given to Geralt. But Geralt's Mercenaries, Fire and Grounder, because it's Silverheart, not the Enlightened one this time, because surprise, 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 they weren't technically associated with the church this time. But, that being said, you still have everything, as a main character should. Wrath Strike, Grounder, Fire, and Nosferatu. Let's go with Wrath Strike, because I like that. And then let's go with... Nosferatu. And now, nope, now abilities. Divine Pulse. Press ZR to stop time. A follow-up attack will trigger when time restarts based on damage dealt during the time stoppage. A long cooldown time. That's freaking cool. Ashen Demon slightly increases damage while awakened. Okay. Unfeeling Blade, when ordered to attack, increases damage dealt to enemies by 30%. Has terrain resistance. And Axe Buster. You must be considered only an intermediate class. You only have Axe Buster level 2. You have no abilities. Well, let's actually see. Let's see. Yeah, it is. They are only intermediate. And the Enlightened one is the Master this time. Interesting, interesting. Well, it appears we'll need to go and upgrade some of your classes there, bud. Or me, rather. I don't know. Silver Lance, nothing special. However, we got better ones. We can get you a Silver Lance plus 8. Go ahead and do that, because why not? Gerald's Mercenaries here, which is perfect for Gerald. That's pretty much exactly what I would have given him. Tempest Lance and Thunder Rush, as well as literally everything else yet again, because why not? Oh, he's actually a Holy Knight, so he's already Master Class. So he can use stuff like this. Let's have him continue... Oh, well. A series of Lance Strikes imbued with lightning. Why don't we just keep that one then? And then Tempest Lance I prefer something along the lines of Wheel Sweep or Earth... Well, what was Earth Splitter again? No, Wheel Sweep. Wheel Sweep. Because Tempest Lance was... Yeah, I like this one because it's just so far out in front, so much area. This one also seems nice because it'll be effective against armored and imbued with lightning. Oh, wait, abilities. Let's see, now you actually do have some abilities. Not a lot, but some. Blade Breaker. Hold the button when performing strong attacks with lightning, increase damage, guard break, and explode enemies sent flying. The battalion is deployed, slightly reduces knockback from enemies. The battalion is effective against. Oh. Disease reduces damage received from enemies by 30%. And then, of course, White Magic, Terrain Plus, and Swordbuster 4. Apex Lance boosts critical Knight's Pullet. Guarantees the enemy's guard will break when activating class actions of Lance fielding cavalry. Okay. Excuse me. This is actually beat by 500. Don't really need that, but we're going to get it anyway. Same with Desperation. Alrighty, YouTube. Excuse me for a moment. So glad that a mute button exists, and you don't have to hear me die live on stream. Just casually, you know. Alrighty, Arvel.
Excuse me.
What must we do to attain victory over such a fierce opponent? I speak of your next goal. I wish to be as much use to you as I can, seeing as we're partners in destiny. Strength alone will be insufficient. You must be clever as well. Fair enough, that makes sense. Go right to here. And learns.
Hello.
The Alliance is fighting well and keeping pace with the Empire for the moment. Therefore, I managed to avoid feeling any shame this far. However, what do you mean by shame? I suppose it is a given that a commoner with an easy life would not understand easy life. Rude.
Got a minute?
I always go to Monica when I don't know Her Majesty's whereabouts. A lot of people do that, don't they? But hey, somehow she always knows. I don't mind asking Hubert, but he's even harder to track down. And a little scary at that. But neither Her Majesty nor Monica have any idea where he could be. Isn't that funny? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't know where he is either sometimes, but don't worry about it.
By the way.
Hey, don't you think our camp has an unusual number of cats and dogs running around? I think they're... nah, that can't be it. Never mind. Say it. Say it. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think is happening with the cats and dogs? I'm glad we do not have to fight against my adoptive father and everyone else in the Alliance. We'll never make amends with the kingdom and the Central Church, will we? They may be our enemy, but we're still human. They're still human. I'm not going to take the lives of them whom I bear no ill will. The Central Church, for sure, will never make amends. The Kingdom, on the other hand, I'd say it's still possible. Dimitri is now a reasonable man. As I've mentioned many times before, he's doing a lot better than he was in Three Houses, that's for sure.
So,
I think I've been here before, but I don't exactly recognize anything. It's like all my old friends have died too. I should probably just forget about this place. Oh, okay. That's a little sad. Robador class? It's one, that's a sniper. That's a sniper's outfit. But two, I don't recall. No, because there's no specifically dedicated healers. Unlike some of the other games, Three Houses never had dedicated healers. There's no mounted staff user because staves don't exist in this game as like usable items or whatever. They're accessories. So there's no Travador that can't use any attacking magic and is only healing or whatever. Interesting.
please listen.
I cannot reveal my identity for various reasons, but I can tell you I escaped from Fargus. I joined a caravan and made my journey here. I know I would have met my end in the battlefield had I stayed in the kingdom. That is a warrior's job, is it not? Like my father and my uncle as well. All I can do is pray for peace to my songs. Are you a bard? Sounds more like a bard. I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding something. Tensions are growing at the border between the kingdom and the alliance. It means trading in the north is rotten right now. No one wants to get caught up in the fighting, and there are bandits and mercenaries stirring up trouble. If I were to take the safest route, then I have to go through Garreg Mach. That means passing through the mountains. It's such a major expense.
Right.
Balthus, Constance, Hoppy. All the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years ago, I lived with them underground as a part of the Ashen Wolves house. Well, ask about it. As a character, we don't really know much. The Ashen Wolves? I don't remember that house from the Officers Academy. It was called a house, but really it was a home for young ones who had no place left to go in the world. It was a comfortable place for people with special circumstances like us. The Abyss. It sounds a lot more ominous than I think it really was.
Come to think of it,
When I heard the Empire was going to war, I honestly had no clue what they were thinking. But now I see that our victories keep pushing us closer toward our goals. We got this far. I'm going to do all I can, especially to honor my friends who died in battle. Good for you. Oh, there's stairs. Gamer!
nothing to
Greetings,
report.
Commander. Nothing to report. No one's tried to breach these gates yet. If we head deeper into enemy territory, there's no telling how long that might hold true.
Nothing
If our
gets
enemy
past
shows up,
me.
I swear they won't get past me. At least, I hope. One day, I will be able to play you outside of Fire Emblem Heroes. One day. And you'll be a good unit as well. That's my hope. I never see... I got so excited when he came out in Fire Emblem Heroes. I was so friggin' happy. And I thought he was going to be so powerful, but no, he no. he's skill fodder, unfortunately, which is really sad for someone who was able to be a part of Choose Your Legends. I actually don't need the Battalion Master. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hope you don't mind that I'm taking it easy. We were often outnumbered, or at least at a disadvantage when we fought the Imperial Army in the past. Eloise is here! Oh wait, but he's not a unit. Now that I'm working for them, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yep,
Let's see.
I get it. A dead mercenary can't take on much work. Not point exactly. It's like work will be smooth sailing from here on out. Hello, Eloise. It's a shame I don't get to play as you.
That's concerning.
Sure feels strange fraternizing with our arch enemies. But bridging the gap is all a part of the fun. I suppose you didn't get the pun. You see, it's a play on arch enemies and bridging the gap. I actually didn't get that. That is clever. Oh, what do you think? I've really been sharpening my joke skills these past 2 years. That is actually really clever. Well played. Well done. Hello, Supply Master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Monica?
You don't say.
Gerald's mercenaries have gotten in our way countless times. So needless to say, I have mixed feelings about them joining our side. It's good, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong. I'm happy about it. Honestly happy about it. Well, we've got more tough fighters on the side. I cannot read. Yes, I thought you'd say that. Quite a mercenary way of thinking. Wait, what did that say?
Don't say.
Ooh, Merc Whistle, right. Hello, Alliance General.
How can I serve?
Wow, the Imperial Army is incredible. Everyone is so daring and they win every battle. The Alliance Army is at a loss with how to proceed, so we came to report and apologize. That's a little bit worrying. Not gonna lie.
Please be listening.
We are going more north in the kingdom. It is very cold there. When I am cold, I am moving slower. It is dangerous if I use the weapon the wrong way. Everyone else is amazing, though. We cannot be doing the same.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm Jets, the #1 breadwinner in Gerald's Mercenaries. Nice to meet you. Brother? I don't know, I've been alone my whole life. What do you look at like you've seen a ghost? Was it something I said? This was the guy who woke us up before fighting Gerald's Mercenaries at the very start of the game. I was actually about to point that out until the game just went and pointed it out for me. You seem very at home, sitting in front of a lecture room.
hey.
You look puzzled. Is something wrong?
No.
I just feel strange. No one's been more welcoming than I thought they'd be. No one's all that terrified of me. I mean, hey, that's a good thing, right? Tactics instructor, I have need of your tactics. Do a group session where we add not Yuri, not Constance, not happy anymore. I'm just gonna stop updating them. They've fallen too far behind. Not Shamir either. Much as I like her. Because we're gonna add me and Gerald. So I want to go ahead and just get all these out of the way. Welcome to the team. Now sit in class for 40 hours.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Excuse me.
Insert same comment I've repeated over and over. I've been thinking about what it would take to reopen the Officers Academy. When the war is over, of course. It wouldn't be all too similar, at all similar as how it used to be, but still. Edelgard and Ferdinand were downright enthusiastic when I suggested it. They said they would start making preparations right away. They really are good kids. Don't know if we can call them kids anymore. They're like 20-something now, right? Right? Hold on. Not me. Here we go. Yeah, 20. And Ferdinand, I'm assuming, is the same way. Yeah, 20. I don't think we can call them kids anymore.
I appreciate
I
it.
was able to fulfill my duty to Her Majesty thanks to you.
Yes.
You wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything with just the two of us. Isn't that right, Randolph? Exactly. I'm blessed to have such great allies. To make sure that Mom has an easy life. We've been through so much, but I'm glad we worked as hard as we did, Flesh. That's good to hear. I mean, Up and Flesh can really handle themselves now. They've been living up to expectations ever since Edelgard assigned them to our main forces. Might not be a burglaries, but he's putting on an impressive show. I'll say they're inspiring. We'll be positive. I've got to keep up then. Same goes for you, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've got to keep working harder.
Got a minute?
King Dimitri's supposed to be ridiculously powerful, right? When we end up clashing, I want a piece of him. Never met an enemy I couldn't break with my fists. Oh, the Burgles. Wait, and Count Burgles too. Whatever. I'm sure I'll be able to handle Dimitri. Bring it on!
How can I be of
The
service?
northern part of the kingdom, we have Gautier, Darius, Karan, and Daphne. All those houses descended from the 10 elites. Their loyalty to House Blazon is by and large as solid as iron. In comparison, the nobles in this area have low morale, which makes them easy enough to deal with. House Dominic is the only exception. Even though their territory is already under Empire control, they're also descended from the 10 elites. Their lord and his family have escaped, but I hear the other nobles have dragged them out and are trying to make them fight. It's weird to hear that. Oh, okay. Or just don't do it. I was gonna say, like, oh, nice. It's your spell. Thor, the Ashen Demon. Quite a formidable warrior. It's truly vexing that I no longer have a chance to kill or be killed by someone like that. And in an alternate timeline, you did. In a lot of alternate timelines, you did. In 3 out of 4 alternate timelines that I've seen, you did. Really, I've been getting this feeling. I'm really glad I was born in the Empire. That's good. Whenever we fight the kingdom, I can't help but think how they've been having such a hard time. And the Empires are rough too, but... You know, let's ask about that. What about the Alliance? They all have it rough. It's war. What do you think of the Alliance, then? Not like you've given this some thought.
What?
That's not what I'm talking about right now. Okay. Okay. We'll speak to the kitchen master as we walk in to talk to the other people. Numerous spots in this area are connected to saints. Someone already explained that to you. The Rose Coast in the north honors Saint Keyhole. In the south is like Tutates, the Saint Index Holy Ground. I could have seen them if I wasn't in the army. Life just isn't fair. Why don't we just run over and, you know, steal the artifacts?
What do you think?
Couldn't you swing by and just take a peek? It's not like they're that far, right?
Excellent.
Oh, would you like to come with me? You probably could get permission if you did. Yes, let's do that. Please. I know what's hidden there. Cousin Raphael.
Man, do you have a moment?
If our battles continue to go smoothly, they won't be able to see Ferdinand one day. You daydreaming about exploring the city again? You realize we'd be going for a brawl, right? We can explore when we win.
Let's see.
But if we win the battle, then you'll be able to take your time and explore. You're right. I'll make sure we win. You're fighting so you can be a tourist? Well, I guess everyone's got their reasons. Yeah, that's fair. That's... I think Raphael is not wrong. So we want to do the stuff at the bottom because it's somewhat instead of slightly. Greatly! Never mind. Yes, please. Caspar and Petra. No, buddy! You gotta use that, like, 3 times added chance now.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna do.
Okay, that's fine. So be it.
Whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Let's see. Somewhat faster, weapon loss slightly reduced. Making you feel somewhat faster. Somewhat. Slightly. Somewhat. Slightly. Somewhat slightly. 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 Ah! Somewhat. Ferdinand. And... Hey, look, it's me! Nice. Great first impression. Now let's see what I have to say about it.
This is great. No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you. This is one of my favorites. Thank you.
Never got to hear Star talk about food, so
Come back whenever you're hungry.
it's cool.
Hunger is the true.
It's weird to be on the opposite side of it, though. I'm not gonna lie about that. Warrior gauge fills somewhat faster. Slightly fills, somewhat fills. Let's do this one. We'll go... Yes, Gerald lights it. Yes. Gerald, and... You know what? Let's make this incredibly awkward because in an alternate timeline, Corona disguised as Monica killed Gerald. That is a perfect, another great first impression for a new unit.
Hey, this.
You like this stuff too? I knew we got along for a reason.
Yes.
How did you know this was my favorite? I thank you deeply.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
New support conversation is available. Oh.
Hunger is the true.
And now I got one more to go and make it so that the warrior gauge fills somewhat faster. Edelgard and Dorothea. Bernadetta. Sorry, I just saw the support things and I was like, well, maybe if I cater to that a little more instead of... What have you done? You're cooking for the Emperor!
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
You dum-dum. What have you done?
How did you know I like this? Yes, well, I admire people who show such consideration.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a salad. Why are you cooking a salad in a stew pot?
Let's eat.
Come back whenever you're
There we go.
hungry.
Okay, now we got everything. Now we start making the inner loop. Let's start talking to the inner loop. Excuse me. When people get killed in battle, it's really sad. Whether they're a friend or an enemy. Still, I'm glad that I haven't gotten so used to it that it doesn't affect me. You never want to get used to it. That's why why my whole thing of optional deaths are therefore not going to happen. That's how it goes. Mercenary for a long time, but I'll never get used to it either. You're not just saying that to make me feel better. Thanks, all the same. The number of noble lords without crests is steadily growing within the Empire. I've heard that there are practically no lords without them in the kingdom. The only exception would be Baron Dominic. There was no crest bearer in his generation. However, his heir bears a crest, and I seem to remember that his niece Annette does as well. Wait a second, was that Troubadour? Was that Dominic? Was that the heir to the Dominic house? Buddy. If that's what it is, then oof. You got replaced so freaking fast. Excuse me for one moment. Excuse me.
Let's see.
The closer we come to ending this war, the more likely they are to make a move. Their goal is to spread chaos throughout Fodlan, that is. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's those who slither in the dark.
Hey!
Right.
We have no way of telling when they might make a move, so please stay alert. I'm gonna go over here, so then I can go and do the training ground stuff. Donato ordered my siblings to take refuge in the Empire. I hope they're all okay. I've barely had any time to write to them. The oldest of them was so amazed when I became a knight. He was happier than anyone else. It scares me to think whether he'd still be proud of me after all I've done. I'm sure he still is, don't worry.
Training can be the difference
Expand
between
facility.
victory and defeat.
Alright, so I forgot, because that was the thing at the start of the month, was we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, we're gonna need swords. Up to 7. Up to 8. Oh wow, we can do this too. Oh heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's satisfying. We got one more. So close. Maxing that out. That'd be nice. Okay, let's do some acquire class stuff first. We can make you into a mortal savant, but I'll wait. I can turn you into a great knight, but do I really want to? But I guess... No, you aren't even mastering that yet, so we'll wait. Dark Bishop. Are you not a Dark Bishop yet? You aren't a Dark Bishop yet. Use it.
All is done for
Yes. Ferdinand? Oh, we don't have any Master Seals. Well, it doesn't mean... well, it actually... not for the same reason, but I don't think we can go in... Yeah.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna finish making the rounds before I continue that then. I must speak to everyone. What if it's not too late to put a stop to all this fighting? Warring with everyone in the kingdom is... I don't know. Perhaps Dominic is leading the Fargus forces, and Annie will definitely be at the battle. And we'll put you in there and we'll have her recruited. There's no way I could hurt her. She's my best friend. We've been together forever. Find a solution.
What do you think?
What if you thought of a way to fit in the fight without killing her, such as recruiting her into our own army?
What?
That's an idea. I'll have to see what I can come up with.
How can I serve?
Let's still finish this war with the kingdom before winter comes. It's true winter had just ended when we resumed fighting. But we can expect many more delays in the future. I mean, a cornered animal, right? That's... I don't remember exactly how it goes, but it's something along the lines of a cornered animal fights hardest or something like that, right? So we must be on our guard. Shamir?
Got a minute?
I hear the central church is headquartered in Camelus, which is south of Ferdiad. Not sure where Rhea is, though. Probably in Ferdiad, in all honesty. I feel like the church people that can fight are working with the royal army. I mean, she's probably in Ferdiad, right?
Right.
Could be. She's definitely a lot tougher than she looks. Yeah, with a bee and brawling. At long last, Her Majesty's ambitions are about to become a reality. Means my own dreams will soon come to fruition as well. How positively thrilling. Congratulations.
What do you think?
I'd say congratulations are in order. Might be putting the cart before a horse a bit, but you want to celebrate anyway?
Are you certain?
We are certainly putting many carts before many horses, but I do appreciate the sentiment. I hope you will congratulate me again when Lady Edelgard makes my dreams a reality. Alright, will do. Lord Master! Nothing for me? Okay. Now that we are cooperating with the Alliance, the front lines have never been more stable. I am certain that if we continue steadily with equanimity, both the Kingdom and the Knights of Ceros will fall. The problem is that I doubt they will be content to stand by and watch. I can take a guess and say, let's just hold them in the dark.
Right.
Indeed. As Solace has mysteriously vanished, we must remain unaware of his movements. We must be wary. Please tell me that they finally do an Empire arc. They beating those who slid them in the dark arc. Because that was the one and only thing that was missing from the Crimson Flower route in Three Houses. Was beating those who slither in the dark. You don't get to hear Shamhala if you play Crimson Flower. It's so sad. But yeah, that was seriously missing. They just said that they beat them off screen. Like it was a war in the shadows after that. After the events of the story. They said that the war would just continue onwards, but in the shadows. Aelgar's war had come to an end, but Hubert's had only just begun, and stuff like that. Which... part of me says, yes, that's how it would go. The other part of me says, okay, fine. Then do something a little bit interesting. Do it where Edelgard is taken out of the story. But then you then have Hubert as like the main commander person alongside Byleth or whatever you choose to name them yourself. Maybe whoever US support, maybe whoever Hubert gets his ending with, quite possibly the Death Knight as well. you know, stuff like that. Like, why, I don't know, like, make a modified roster or something like that, continue onwards to make it hidden and ooh, spooky, and it's no longer Edelgar's War and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I felt like, I don't know. Because I played Crimson Flower first, so playing all the other routes and then seeing the arcs of stuff like that. It's like, man, Crimson Flower was so short. I love Crimson Flower, though. It's, I think, my favorite route. Might be a little bit biased because it was my first route, but, you know, still. I know that war brings sacrifice. Going forward, I want to prevent it as much as possible.
Right.
I mean, on both sides, though I doubt that will be easy. An optional death is a death that's not happening. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to handle if we could just think of killing as part of our work. The only choice is to view them as necessary sacrifices for a better future. I did not realize that's where that sentence was going. I thought it was going to be something way different. It was going to be something along the lines of it would be a lot easier if we didn't have to kill as a part of our work. But I was wrong. Shopkeep. I require master seals. Only 2 of them, apparently. Nothing. Okay. Right, that's Anna who sells ores and stuff. Guess I can go and check out the blacksmith.
Hey there. Need something?
Unleash effects. Need mithril. Nullify all effects, nullifies all effective attacks, and nullifies all status effects. Well then. Okay. That seems mighty powerful. Grants cavalry mobility to any unit. Okay, that's about what it did in the actual game. Eye for an eye increases damage dealt as the unit's HP increases. Okay. There's a large amount of HP at regular intervals, and restores a large amount of HP at regular intervals. Okay. I do want to do these though eventually. Cannot wait for just enough mithril to go and get both of these, and have that might and their ability increase beyond all belief, all recognition. That'd be great. Vodao would be amazing. The rank, and we can't do that just yet. So let's see, what can we go and enhance? Probably yours. Oh, actually no, that requires a lot. How about no instead? Yours, on the other hand, also requires mithril, so that's not happening at all. Probably increase the might of this though.
Is this it?
Nice. Love to go and get this. Love to get it. But not yet. Not quite yet. Let's see, we'll restore a bunch of silver stuff. No axes, but a bow, maybe some gauntlets, and a lance here. Oh dang, that's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Oh. Hey, that's pretty good for Bernadetta, actually. Silver gauntlets. And not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. Oh, I'm out of money.
See you around.
That's fine.
Welcome.
We can just sell our equipment. Okie dokie. Renew. Oh, slight amount of HP over. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go whip, pop. I'll keep that. Whip. Not bad, but I don't know, we'll stick with... No, actually, I'll keep that one. Well, Magic Bow we're definitely keeping. That one I think I may actually go and put on Bernadetta, so... Hammers, steel axes, silver axes, honestly I'll just get rid of them. The basic silver lance. Okay, so there wasn't a lot there to sell, but it's enough to get us at least a couple thousand. And now... head back to the training yard.
Time to work you into shape.
Nope, not yet. Ferdinand can become a Dark Knight, though I think I may wait, simply because he already has one and we can deal with that for the moment. Buddy, you're becoming a War Master. Just go and kick some serious butt for me, will you?
Can't wait to try this out.
Yes. You've already done all that. You've already done all that. You can become a trickster.
This is a wait.
And there is actually one thing that I would like to see. How much did your magic grow? Actually, it didn't grow at all. Okay. You can use magic, but it's no reason for you to give you a ton of it. Care all that much. Oh wait, that was our 2. Sorry, Lysithia, it's gonna wait just a while longer. Have fun still being effective against bows, I guess. Okay, time to drain. Happy. No. Ferdinand. Lysithia, we'll wait. Yep. We'll wait. Monica, we'll wait. You also need to become a Grimoire, don't you? Jez, you're going there. And then Star is going to go here, because I feel like we just, it should be done. What happened to everybody in F? Wait, were these 2 the ones in F and I just scooted them over to G? Okay, well, that's awkward. Bernadetta. And... Shamir. And you know what, instead of Caspar, we're going to put down Ferdinand and Gerald, because they're going to work well. Who else do we want in here, huh? Okay, I guess this is where we'll put Monica. And then... I don't know, do we have anybody else we want to train? Guess not really at the moment, huh? So we'll just put Yuri in there for the moment and... begin draining.
What a fascinating...
That should come in handy.
Let's continue.
I'll put this to
Bowbreaker and Aura.
A new power, is it?
Oh, okay. There goes a lot of stuff for you. There you go.
Training can be the difference between...
Still can't acquire any classes though, so we'll leave it be.
Can't wait to see how you...
However, we'll go into the convoy and mess with some abilities. Because we get a lot. Perspective, Emperor's Four, Life Voice, English Blow. These two kind of go hand in hand. These enemies will combust. Goes hand in hand with Fiendish Blow. I don't know, let's see what Lancebreaker actually does. Grants 1 tier advantage against enemies equipped with lances. Increases damage to them by 50%. So we just blast through anybody who has lances. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be once you. This is essentially mastering the axe. And after you've mastered the axe, then you can take Lancebreaker with you anywhere. And I'll leave it be for now. Nothing new there, nothing new there. Keep going until we see something new. Well, actually, let's check out your abilities. Shatter and Tome Buster. Tome Buster isn't anything new, causes strong attacks to break an enemy's guard. Neat. Nothing new. You got Bow Breaker, which is quite nice. Quite honestly, I think I'll give you that instead of Magic +2. Just increase your damage effectiveness. A decent chunk there. You got Lance Prowess, but we don't need it right now. Aegis, though. Aegis instead of Speed 2 is good. Nothing new. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh, wait. Nothing new. You got Bowbreaker, which is nice. Wrong button. I really don't care all that much about all these, because you're just kind of there as a placeholder. Don't want to say don't care about Happy, Yuri, Constance, and Baltus, but it's just how it is. Increases the elemental potency of Silverheart and Enlighten 1 class actions. Increases dex and speed by 5, okay. Oh, well, we can add these now. Because it's open. You didn't earn anything new. Back to me. Okie dokie. Well then. Shall we go to the war map? Okay, if we do everything right, she'll wander right into there right after the first battle. Right? What's the reward here? 2,000 enemies defeated in the chapter. Okay. Best rank reward essentially doubles our gold. Gain control of all strongholds. Any allied stronghold is captured. Okay. Noted. So, first we want Gerald.
I'll handle this.
And me.
Stay focused.
Now, what do we actually have here that we need to prepare for? Well, actually, we prepared for it decently well, at least with Star. I want someone who can deal with bows, so you'll be pretty good there. Now you have the double effectiveness because of Bowbreaker plus Bowbreaker. Let's see, are there any other mages looking for a fight? I guess Lysithea, but not at the current moment because she isn't master class yet. Same with Monica. No, in terms of ones looking for a fight against a bow, that's pretty much about it. We also want someone who can fight with an axe so they can deal with the lances. But actually, corresponds with these so we can get one of them in. Let's get Linhardt in there.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Well then don't. That's it, just don't. I'm gonna swap there. I know how Gerald's gonna play because, well, he's the same class as Ferdinand von Eyre. And all these who are gonna play, I've played them before, so. Power is the one we're playing. It all comes back to it. Let us begin.
No mistakes.
Everyone, with me.
Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. No, that's the wrong button. My brain forgot what buttons are. So we only have 4 at this point. Plus the class action. If you want to consider that a strong attack, it's up to you. Magic strong against axes. Press X to deplete your class gauge and imbue your weapon with fire magic. It won't fail over time. Ah. Extra strong attack to imbue your weapon with the element of that strong attack. Oh, so you're... Oh. Interesting, interesting. So if we do this... Fire! So that's our series of strong attacks right now. Okay, well let's go ahead and let's have everybody start doing their stuff. You go there.
Oh, if I must.
You're the stronghold captain.
Leave this to me.
I'm on it.
I just kind of put you there for the sake of putting you there, didn't I? Okay, you go down there.
See how it goes.
I'll go and take care of the other ones. So... Not you. I'm not gonna mess with you right now. Fortress Knight, here we go. You'll be perfect. 1, 2... Ah.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Okay, come on. Ah, come on. 1, 2... Not exactly what I meant, but there's our critical rush. Okay, am I understanding this incorrectly? Hold on. Press X during a strong attack to imbue your weapon with the element of that strong attack. Okay, I'm doing it wrong then. Oh, there we go. Of course, it's not lasting all that long, though. So 1, 2 is lightning. 1, 2, 3... Fire. 2, 3, 4. That's light yet again. It's like strong 2. Or strong 1, I guess.
This stronghold could be important.
Nice, 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 nice. Excuse me. Alright, let's see the warrior special. Ooh, nice. Man, you hit like a truck when you got the flames on. Or anything, for that matter. I'll run back, I'll run back. Thunderbow Knights, don't worry about me for a moment. Bonk. No, she's not, she's fine. This is why I wanted me to have, whatchamacallit, isn't it? You know what, let's do this.
Witness my true power. No escape.
Ho, 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 ho. Ouch. 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 There we go. We're good. One more. There we go, got rid of the Falcon Knights.
Simply incredible.
Is this alright?
Excuse you? Man, these guys are really slow at what they're trying to do, I guess. You know what? No, never mind. That's not gonna work. Let's just... Oh my gosh. Boy! Marianne, you had one job, and before you even got over there...
Nap here.
Boy!
Taking strongholds is easy once you get the hang of it.
There we go. Evolve, General. Okay, let's just...
Let's go, every. Oh, if I must. But it's nap time.
I don't care.
Give them no quarter.
Behold, a token effort.
Death into Hades.
Give them no quarter.
Goodbye. Goodbye again. And... okay, well, we weren't fast enough on that one. Goodbye once more. Quite a few of you, aren't there? Okay, rude. Oh, really? Now it is. There we go. Okay, I thought I was supposed to be invincible because of the perfect dodge thing. Okay, rude. Be gone. You could take away my entire health bar in a single hit, then I get to do it with yours, too.
Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
Yeah, I could have taken a bit less damage, especially with that final hit that just chunked my health bar. That would have been... Rip Knight's not to take that, but oh well.
I went above and beyond.
Oh, he's super high level, isn't he? Yeah, he's 38.
There's
Is Gerald that way too? I actually never even noticed.
a new power, is it?
True Awakening. Oh. Wait, did that just say we earned Mithril? I shouldn't say we earned Mithril. I just kind of normally click through that, but that... I swear that said Mithril. Yep, can you... wander into the territory, please?
Hubert, have you learned anything about my father's whereabouts?
Nothing. We've not the faintest idea what he is up to. If we are lucky, he will be naught but a corpse by the wayside. I know that sounds cruel, but frankly, his death would do us a great service.
You remain as blunt as the blacksmith's anvil. Still, I deny the truth of what you say. I still think it for the best if he is taken into custody and given a fair trial under Imperial law. And yet, at times, a different thought manages to creep in around the edges of my mind. There is a part of me, a very small part, granted, that hopes he has found a quiet life for himself somewhere out of the way.
The man can strive for a bucolic life all he wants, but he will never have it. Adrastia looks to be at peace, but beneath the surface, many disagree with the Emperor's ways. Make no mistake, these dissidents will seek out your father and prop him up as their leader.
Yes, I suppose he will never stop being the former Prime Minister and a symbol of the old regime. But to frame it as you do...
I am right, and you know it. Make your peace with it. Once a man strays from the path, there is no guiding him back.
Very pessimistic way to look at it.
I believe we all deserve a second chance.
Yeah.
In any case, if you find out anything about my father, be sure to inform me.
I almost wish they did prop the man up. Because perhaps then... but no. Either way, it seems I will have to start taking more serious precautions. I only hope he can settle things with his father in one manner or the other. Just as I did.
Dark, but okay. Nope, and it didn't even move. Escort refugees to a safe location. They give you a gift as thanks.
Uh-huh.
You Burdock or a Miracle Bean? Rocky Burdock. I think that one's the strength one, right? Succeeded in securing aid from a wealthy local merchant. Ho 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 ho. Well, thank you. Back to camp.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
All that. I'm actually going to trade. Because I want to get... Not that. 8 training gear. We have 6. We don't have enough. How about this? I'll deliver about 30 of them. How about that? Now we go.
Everything has its use.
No, let's just... Facilities Master. There we go.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Stealth training grounds. Heck yeah. So now we can go, and anything related to the training grounds we can just turn into smithing stones. Caspar wants to go on an expedition, huh? Alrighty, well, let's ask him to go to the forest. Here we go.
Thanks for inviting me. So, where are we going? I'm all yours. Forest? Check. Bears? Nope. Why can't I ever have nice things?
You wanted a bear, huh? Oh, well, maybe this is a bear. Halting for a moment in the serene forest, you can see an animal amidst the trees. We get a kick out of hunting it.
Nice! This is so we can practice for the bear, right? I mean, you have to be able to grapple with a wolf before you can go for the grizzly.
Oh gosh, it's a wolf? Okay. Alright, let's talk.
Oh, whoops. Must be the nature getting to me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna doze off like someone we know.
Slight shade. So I guess we get some exercise. Because, well, I think you'll like that. Yeah. I feel like that one was fairly easy.
You're good at pretty much everything. I really respect that.
No, you! Blush. You're really capable, too.
Nope.
You didn't want that? Okay. I guess he probably wanted me to get all cocky so we could continue the rivalry thing. Any... Nope, fighting style.
All that matters to me is that I get in close. I'll smack my enemies around with whatever I've got on hand.
This doesn't feel like... Have we asked this before, apparently? Okay. Found it or agree. Let's... Well, okay. Sometimes he wants us to argue with him, and other times he doesn't. I don't know exactly when.
Let me know if you're ever up for it again.
That's about it, I think, for right now. Well, let's go to the Supply Master.
Supplies are the
Go ahead and
lifeblood
let's
of any
just
army.
deliver everything that we don't need, like the training gear. Combat manuals. Wait. No, we need the combat manuals. Combat manuals are for
Everything has its use.
tactics, right? Let me double check.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Yes, combat manuals are needed for this. Gosh dang, I just got rid of all now. Actually, no, I only got rid of the ones that were required for silver, so we're good. We're good. We're fine.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
We're good. So I want to go into this one for the 1 training point recovered, and 2 just to predict where Anna's going to move. I did not see what that locked one was. Dark Knight and their allies reach the destination as the victory. If he dies, then that's loss. Okay, now then. Swords, lances, bows, a couple of knights, or excuse me, cavalry. Put in Hubert this time.
Prepare the scarlet path.
Swords, Ferdinand.
This war is ours to be won.
Lances, I guess Edelgard.
Another step toward victory.
Bows could be Marianne, but since she performed last time, let's go ahead and have Dorothea go in there.
Another stage to conquer.
Yeah, that should be good, right? The lances, the swords, for the bows. Okay, that should be good.
Come, the battle is at hand.
All troops, withdraw!
Okay, so you're just gonna go and probably just seize that. You're gonna go and just seize that. You're gonna go and seize that. And we're just gonna kind of help out around the area.
We must live to fight another day.
Together, we will turn this disadvantage back in our favor.
Hello, Paladin.
We need backup. Please hurry.
Really hate your moving attacks.
I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
Goodbye. Or not goodbye yet, I guess. Okay, rude. Goodbye. Okay, this is not working too well. That's Ratu. No, don't you dare. Goodbye. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use one here, and then we'll pick up the potion. There you go, Dark Knight. Have fun.
Any final words?
I guess we can go ahead and just take control of everyone else. Go ahead and just hop out there.
I will see my
The star now?
Did you all see how marvelous I was?
We'll have these defenses crippled in short.
Goodbye. Oh, that restores my health. Ho, 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 ho. Goodbye.
I can do this.
Oh, what's that? I probably could have faced a slightly different direction to make that a bit better, but oh well, it worked.
Even the most beautiful rose has thorns. Have you realized that yet?
Lady Edelgard will be most pleased with your fine work this day.
Yep, and then go this way.
Perhaps this will shift the situation in our favor.
Didn't quite get rid of the sniper, but oh well.
Maybe
No,
it's
need
better
magic.
this way.
Everyone needs magic. Everyone needs magic and strength. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to Ferdinand. Okay, rude. There we go. Do-do-do, don't mind me. Goodbye.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
There we go. There's her 500. Well, now I just won't, jerk. There's that.
Is there no one who can save me?
Not if you're gonna be rude. What am I looking at?
You can't just leave me for dead.
Goodbye. Oh no.
I take no pleasure in this fight, and neither will you.
Sylvain, I don't want to do this. Sylvain, I really don't want to do this.
How utterly uncivilized. I shall take my leave.
You didn't even die.
Out of the way!
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
Even a guy like me has a few things worth fighting for.
Nice hit.
Sorry, buddy.
You'll pay. No regrets.
Ouch. Gotcha. Okay, gonna look away for just one moment because awakening. Refill. Sorry, buddy. I really don't want to do this. And this should be the end of it. Yep, there it goes. Sorry, Sylvain.
Not sure how I managed to slip away there.
Watch, that one lock is I have to actually save a noble woman.
I will take
Even though
all the
clearly
strength I
she
can
could just walk away. Bring points, strategy resources, that, and boy.
So, this is probably a giant waste of everyone's time.
Conduct a captain selection to fortify stronghold defense in battle, increase the HP of allied stronghold captains. I mean, changing it literally can only help us. That's a one-time thing where we got materials, and also we don't need to improve the training grounds anymore. It's maxed out, so we're good. Scout who completed their mission and gained information from them.
I hear that, yes.
Your intel. Fleeing refugee gave you surplus goods. Ho 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 ho. Side missions in the area. Yep. Of course. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go into things that I actually enjoy doing. Rather than saving some person who's super entitled. All it would have taken was just the please in the sentence, and wow, look at that, I would have saved. And clearly you didn't need saving. Because when you were quote-unquote routed, it said, fine, I'm leaving, and you just walked away. Usability slots to 10. Rest to be further enhanced. Unique support ability. Elixirs. Third warrior gauge. Hmm. Let's go with this. It's expensive, but yeah.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
That's not the right button. Okay, let's set everybody's abilities. Okay, let's get Lancebreaker, because why not? And Smite. Magic and Trust. Defensive Tactics. Magic +2. Speed +2. Table Turner. What's True Awakening? Extends the duration of awakenings. Oh. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Another facility can be expanded. What might that be?
Allow me to assist with
The marketplace.
regarding the facilities.
Increases gold winning a battle. Weapon types to be bought. Goods sold. Types of gifts. Let's just go with gold. More gold. Give me gold.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Let us go to training. We shall train even further.
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, you mastered that. Good. Okay. So now that we've spent a whole singular battle with that, go ahead and change it.
I hope to master this quickly.
Yeah, we'll equip it manually. Now you can't do that. Fire Sleep and Wrath Strike, sure. Putting it up there anyway, and you cannot stop me. I would like to begin successive training.
This is
Bowbreaker, nice. Swordbreaker, nice. Gauntlet Breaker, nice.
Time to work. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Envoy. Zealot, right? Yes. Yes. And then, yes. You also got a new thing, Bob, here, right? Waning Shot. Attack a wide forward area with 3 consecutive shots that temporarily reduce enemy strength. And I take it that's an instant death? Chance to instantly defeat non-commander units. Ho 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 ho. However, I feel like I like this one better. I feel like I like what we already have. Happy wants to go on an expedition. Why not? Literally right there. Happy. There we go. Hello, Happy.
Alright, so
Would you like to visit the forest?
I was hoping you'd ask me to come along. I lived in a deep forest.
I probably should not have skipped that. My bad.
So I have a theory about you. That what you say and what you're thinking are usually very different things.
About me specifically, or about you as in everyone? I'll dispute that.
Got it.
Okay. I guess you didn't want to go into further detail then. Fine.
You ever eat fancy noble food? All the weird flavors just end up leaving my taste buds confused.
I am a simple man with a simple palate, and I will eat literally anything you put in front of me. I'm just happy to have food. Okay. This is not going well. What do you like?
Well, I like looking at the night sky, but I usually go to bed early, so I don't do it much.
That's fair. Great.
I never get tired of being outdoors. Ask me again the next time you go, alright?
Sure. Not happening. You'll have to ask me first. Okay, let's go here. I wouldn't mind getting a brave sword. I have no idea how it would work. I don't know if that's just going to be every single time I hit. It damages twice or something, but a brave sword would be interesting to see how it works in this mode. Okay, we have swords, gauntlets, and tomes. We Caspar as a war master. Ferdinand or Gerald? They're both about the same, aren't they? Ferdinand for now. No, we'll put in Gerald. If they're even, then we'll put in Gerald.
Time to move.
As much as I like triple lance effectiveness, how about we don't? So we got something against tomes, we got something against swords. Why not? We'll just do 2 against swords. Or no, we probably need... No, never mind. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Bernadetta, or those.
Just let me stay inside.
That'll be good. Yep.
Right, let's do this.
This is my sick.
This is gonna be good.
Let's see how it goes.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Go kick butt.
Sure hope.
And meanwhile,
And I won't let it fall.
we get to see, well, we get to see one thing. Yep, so we get our 6th one. And... okay, so it's the same sort of thing as before. Good. Okay, rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goodbye. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Gotcha.
Looks like that's it for us.
Let's see you over here. We're getting away with that. What's our other one? Fierce Iron Fist. I don't remember grabbing that. Nice. Oh, that's satisfying. Fine, come over here. Come over here. Okay, now we're good. That was pretty good.
I'm dragging the others down.
Let's get started.
I guess we don't need the strongholds, so in that case, Bernadetta, just go and fight this guy. And you two just fight this guy. And we'll go after them in a moment. Because I'm going to take the stronghold. Oh, here we go. This'll work. Goodbye. Really? You didn't die because of that? Okay.
No point in capturing the stronghold if we don't put it to good use.
Okay. Quite rude.
Better use this. I train harder than everyone else, which is why I never lose.
Most impressive. I will follow your lead.
Can't let it end like this.
Really? Come on. There we go. It was literally one punch away. Come on, man.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Okay. Switch over to Bernadetta. Send Caspar over here.
What should I be doing again? Sure.
Are you sure?
Rude. Rude. All rude.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Goodbye.
No way I'm running from this.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Who else is here? Okay, so a bunch of sword masters. Noted, noted, noted. You're gonna go and fight this one. You're gonna fight this one. You're gonna continue fighting that one. And I'm going to run around the other way. Oh. No. Please. Bonk. That should be enough, right? Really? It wasn't enough? Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yes, +2 strength. Wonderful.
I'm dragging the others down.
There we go. Goodbye.
Run for your lives!
No.
It's ours? I did it, everybody!
Goodbye.
You have our strength.
Okay, looks like it's Caspar time.
Is that all we've got?
Did you all see how
I see you all over there. Ooh.
He's careless.
Ha 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 ha.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
Goodbye. Really? I didn't get rid of them all. Same goes to you too, buddy. There we go. Oh, cool. That was it. Okay, bye. Let the bandits go. We're good.
Pretty please, just don't attack this place again.
Yeah, we did take a decent chunk of damage. Defense factor on a bow? Scooch over here so I can buy more master seals. You jerk. Man who lives there is sick in bed.
What you think?
I don't have that. Guess we can go and buy it, probably. A mercenary who's offered to teach us some techniques. Combat level for swords. Me. Sweep is now level 2, okay. Allied army and refilled supplies. Nice. Nice. Students have turned a vacated estate into a base. You took some soldiers and captured them. Very good. Okay, not really going to use many of those, but sure. Return to camp.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
A-level battalions. Greatly increases in turns of hired battalions. Sure. A-level, I guess. Not that I really worry about battalions all that much right now. Oh yes, and then I also want to go and buy that book. See if he has it. Legends of Chivalry, that's what it is. Oh, wait, nope, there it is.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Hello there. I got your book.
What you think?
There you go. Hope that helps with whatever's going on. I don't know how that would help, but maybe it just makes his time in bed slightly less boring. Being bedridden sucks. Some days you'll feel fine, and then suddenly it's like, now I'm bored. Okay, so we have axes, homes, and lances again. So instead of Geralt, we're gonna put in Petra, and instead of that, 38. So we're gonna go with Shez instead.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Perfect. We are good to go.
stand strong against the enemy.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
We aren't actually trying to do that, so...
You're here to...
It's Bernie's time. Sure hope this
What?
goes okay.
Are you the... You're just a grappler, okay.
Begin.
Sure, I guess all of you warm them.
Please let us take this place down. Ready to
Six. Too bad. Oh, don't even get to do a crit. That's fine. Now we get to it. Oh.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Will it? Will it? Will it? Because I'm going to do this. Yep, there we go. Not today, my friend. Not today.
I'm sorry.
Get rid of... Nope, didn't get rid of the grappler. Granted, we aren't here for the grappler. Well, I guess we are. There you go, at least you aren't entitled. I will go and help. X, X, and X. Therefore, we just send you over here. Not you. And you.
Looks like that's it for us.
So not exactly the finest stage for your debut, huh?
Make sure to keep that momentum.
Okay, Bernadetta, come on.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Gotcha. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Yep, okay, grapplers are just overpowered. Anything with brawling is overpowered.
How can I face my comrades after this?
I got these guys, don't worry. Whee!
Face my comrades after this.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh. Okay, sure. Gonna do, and then don't kill him too fast. We're gonna take care of these guys over here. Wrong one. Control. Gotcha. Are all three of them in there? I can't tell. Yes, all three of them were in there.
I'll carve out a future for myself. Just watch.
You have made strides of much largeness in the past 2 years.
Nice.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Are you sure?
Listen, buddy. Drill arrow. And then flame volley. And then You know what? We'll just... This is easier. Nice. Bye-bye.
Pretty please, just don't attack this place again.
Yes. Yes. Master Seal. Okay. Strength. Strength and magic. Very good.
Another chapter in the cast bars. And I'll keep getting
Strength plus
stronger
2
too.
again. Yes. Icebreaker. Nice, nice, nice. Dark spikes. Also, that's incredibly nice. Ho, 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 ho. Lots of gold. Don't you? Okay. Okay. Good. And do this. Gathered upon hearing your army's renown, you decide to hire them as raiders.
Indeed. Oh.
Rally the reserves. Getting S rank on any difficulty. Oh, okay. Well, cool. We did it.
Greetings.
Back to camp, please. Thank you. Met with this region's most influential people.
Indeed.
Activity points. Okay. And that's going to be a battle, so we want to go on an expedition with Hubert, apparently. Okay, a few different things. First, we go to the supply master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Supplies. That's a lot of supplies.
Everything has its use.
My brain said I needed to go do something. Oh yes, talk to Anna.
Hey there. Welcome.
Like all the fighting is going well. Remember, a little shopping never hurt anybody. It's much easier doing business now that the Alliance and the Empire are working together. Ran my shop full of all kinds of bargains.
Well, hello there.
A lot of... It's a singular master
For
seal.
you.
Fine. Take the mithril,
Best for you.
the emerald steel,
Best for you.
and I guess spirit
Is
dust,
that the one?
and a secret book.
Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
And... Master seals?
Time to work you into shape.
Okay, okay. Who needs to upgrade? Monica. You've been waiting for that Gremory upgrade for a long time.
My style may change, but my mission does not.
Yes, please. And then Lysithea. I've also been waiting for that for a long time.
No matter the path, I'll forge ahead.
Marianne already got it right. Yep, 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 yep. Gerald could also theoretically become that, but that's not what we're looking for. We'll go ahead and leave it at that.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Go and check out Hubert, see what he wants to do, which, I mean, we know what he wants to do, I guess. Fight on an expedition!
An excursion? Very well. The shorter a leash, the better.
Let's go to the forest where nothing terribly horribly bad is going to happen.
Is actually tolerable? mountains are the perfect place for an ambush. One never knows what or who might be lurking among the trees.
Remember what I said about nothing terribly horribly bad going to happen? Everything is silent. Deep, utterly silent. What knows true calm? I don't sense anyone around.
Your point? Do you have some nefarious plan in mind once we are by our lonesome?
No, but I suspect you do.
Are you ever suddenly struck with a brilliant strategy on expeditions such as this?
I don't remember what we had to answer for this one. What was the competition? Okay.
You do love inviting me on excursions. You must be quite fond of them. Or me?
Both? Firm his suspicions, dispute that. So we laugh. Any personal news?
I am well. And please do not join the chorus of wailers who claim I look pale as the grave.
We'll laugh.
Don't let me down.
Yes. Perfect. Nice. You want an owl feather? There you go. An owl feather.
Studying my preferences?
Not yours. Literally everyone likes owl feathers. Okay.
That was a fascinating diversion, as was the chance to study you up close.
Charm increased. Very nice. And now we head off. Extra quest. Probably 2 monsters. No. I mean, there's still space for, like, 2 monsters there, but ignoring that fact, it's not 2 monsters right at the start. Yeah, look, see, look, monsters. Okay. Just gonna be a little bit of everyone, plus a few more tomes. Let me go ahead and put Hubert in there because it says there's a few more cavalry.
I will prepare this scarlet.
This is a flying, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then that's working for axes, but we'll go against the archers. But in that case, we'll put in Lysithea. Lysithea.
I'll handle this.
Okay, let's make this interesting then, shall we? Okay. Now we save. And we fight.
I just want to survive this.
You will, don't worry.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my...
So, sure, let's try it.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Everyone.
And now we just demolish Wyvern Lords. Nope. Goodbye. Surprised I didn't get rid of the other one. Just barely hanging on. Just barely hanging on, I guess.
Seems like fighting.
Bonk.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
There we go. Now get over here.
I might be in a little trouble.
There we go. Now we got you.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
I'll help you out. Okay, ow, rude.
To take things from here.
You just dodged that. Rude. Bonk. Oh, I thought that would be enough to break the thing. You know what, let's just do this since we got 3 of them there. Here we go. Doing this again. No, you don't get to do anything. And that should be the end of this. There we go. Okay, let's go with this. Alter Golem.
Victory awaits if we can claw our way back from this disadvantage.
Okay, you go and face that. Everyone else. Only weak to axe. Tome. Okay. Good. So Lysithea may be able to go and do 2 of them.
I'll do my best. So, sure, let's try it.
You can just do your own thing. I'm gonna go ahead and control you.
Stand back.
Any final words?
Okay, rude. Am I facing the wrong way? No, okay.
I feel no mercy.
No, you don't get to run.
Any final words?
Got you. Okay. Now we jump back over to Lysithea and just do an all-out offensive over here. Oh, hello. No. Luna. You know what, let's just do this. No, we might actually be able to do this one better.
Let us. Shall we join?
So, it's Bernie's time to shove up. This way.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Caspar. Just gonna do this. See if we can't get rid of this health bar. Breaking the barrier thing. Yep, there's that. Now we back away. Go ahead and heal. Oh, I thought you were... That works. Now we back away again. No. Works. Okay, now comes the hard part. Assign adjutant. Unassign adjutant. Okay, now... I take control of you. Assign as adjutant. Assign as adjutant. Hi. Oh, that's death. Is it? Well, I have to figure that out in a different way. Nope, that's Blizzard. Okay, yep, 2 works. That's just Nosferatu and Death. One more. Okay, never mind, 2 more. There we go. Nice.
That's a massive victory.
Glad we got rid of the health bar just normally on the first one, and we were able to chip away at everything else really, really fast. And that's an S rank. Heck yeah. A rusted lance for silver, a rusted bow for silver, a rusted gauntlets for silver, and a steel tome. 11 mithril? I know what I'm doing. I'm going straight to the blacksmith. Wait, no, hold on first. Didn't want to get thrown into this war business. Help me escape and I'll give you something as thanks. Cool, there we go. Now first... Blacksmith, 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 blacksmith. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I guess we'll go to the facilities master first because it was just higher up on the list.
With any matters regarding the facilities.
Expands the number of dishes we can cook. Grants us a success of chance of cooking a meal. Since clearly the success chance doesn't matter, we're just going to go to that. And the supply depot. Increases the amount of materials that are periodically collected. Increases the type of tradable items. Reduces the number of smithing stones required to trade. We'll just get more materials over time. Okay, now I would like to go to the blacksmith. And I would like to unleash the effects of La Ronda.
Is this it?
Yes. Oh, it costs so much.
See you around.
Welcome.
Steel tome, steel gauntlets. Just gonna get rid of these. Get rid of the steel. Get rid of the killer bow. Get rid of that. Silver bow. That one's alright. Eh. Okay. Nowhere near enough. Please tell me we have some bullions. Ooh, I really want to go and upgrade this.
I carry a little of everything here.
Oh, we have a lot of bullions. Yes, 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 yes. Sell it all.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hey there. Need something?
Is
this it?
Yes. Glorious. Wonderful. Now, just how overpowered can we make it? Up to that for now. But if we expand the facility further, we can make it max. And of course we want to do this as well. We want to get the A and B weapon stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're using any of these for right now, so should be fine on that.
See you around.
Alright. And of course we have a reward from the reward master.
Well,
Yoink.
how'd it go? Any
To the war
results?
map. Now I'm gonna go back here and... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll do this one again. Fine, we'll rescue the noblewoman who's all super entitled and doesn't actually need rescuing. Okay, so it was bows, which means Monica can have some fun. Cavalry, which means Hubert or Linhardt. I'll go with Linhardt since Hubert was just out.
I don't care much for battle.
I don't care that you don't care much.
Another step
That.
toward victory.
And then Ferdinand? Or Gerald. Go Gerald.
Time to move.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to absolutely demolish everything and it's going to be great. I'm going to hit like trucks.
To the front.
All troops.
Okay.
I'm on it.
I don't remember exactly who you need to fight, but I'm going to go and just seize that, I guess, right now.
Oh, if I must.
You're going to go ahead and do that.
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
You're going to go ahead and also do that, and then we're going to run and kick some butt.
To fight another day.
You would fight even though we're at a disadvantage?
No, that's literally the exact opposite of what you just said, Linhardt. Okay.
We won't last at this rate. We need assistance.
Okay, rude. Fine, how about this? Oh, that's cool.
I'm bringing it down.
Oh gosh. Why am I taking so much damage? Oh. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Also, why am I missing the timing so bad? Oh. One. Hmm.
How does that please you?
Ow, rude. Go ahead and do this then. Really, really cool warrior special. How about that?
Nothing I haven't seen before.
Good work. Keep it up.
Oh, Edelgard.
Watch this.
Wasn't terribly difficult.
Goodbye. Goodbye again. Okay, Linhardt, can you go and fight these ones instead?
Leave this to me.
I'm on it.
No, you can just continue chilling down there. You're gonna do whatever you want.
Oh, lovely.
Ow. Goodbye. Bonk. Okay. Monica, I'm not quite sure why she isn't hitting terribly hard. But Edelgard is indeed hitting like a truck, and I love it.
Now you know the strength of the Adrestian Empress.
That was amazing, Edelgard. You've truly blown me away.
124 more. We'll go and take out this paladin. Go. Do a bit of that, and then there's that. And goodbye. You can just see every single one of the abilities just scrolling through. Ooh, buddy. Bonk. I guess we'll play as Geralt.
Can't hold everyone back over this.
I got this.
See, we don't really get to hear Geralt in battle in Three Houses, with the exception of like 1 or 2, maybe 3 maps. I guess depending on how well you do with your own units versus him as a green unit. So a lot of these like battle grunts and stuff like that I've never heard before, but also they seem familiar, but not from a Three Houses game. I have to look up what other roles Geralt's voice actor has had. Fine, someone run over there and I guess just... Oh, it's gonna have to be me! I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Okay, well, that works, I guess. There we go. Oh, I can't go around that way. Whoops. Yes, I know, she's in trouble.
I take no pleasure in this fight, and neither will you.
Fine, 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 fine. I'm here. Are you happy now? The reward better be really good, besides simply pleasing me to see a 100% completed map. I'm literally right here. There. I didn't.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
Yeah, you actually can. But you're refusing to do so. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so salty towards this one random green NPC.
Even a guy like me has a few things worth fighting for.
I know. I actually do like you, Sylvain. Oh. Oh. Stronghold Captain should be done soon. Got you. Continuously breaking his guard. That's what that sound is. I just realized that. Bonk. No, is that gonna hit him? It will. Yeah, we're good. 1337 damage. Oh, it's elite. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and use this. Okay, time for just Fatal Guard. Sorry, buddy. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you.
So long as escape is all we seek.
And no S rank, but we got all of our side missions. How goes the war? Well, the fact that Gerald can be an MVP is pretty good to me. No one's died today. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but... Yes, more Mithril. Surprised that we're getting so much Mithril. That's... 10 of it in the last battle. Not this battle, but the last battle. It's crazy. Just with an old coin. With 8,000 other coins. Wow. Let's see. What should we do next? A standard one? Or... challenge? Doesn't make too big of a difference in all honesty. I'm going to do both of them, but... those are both same difficulty level in the grand scheme of things. Activity points, training points. Get a Brave Lance. Got a Master Seal from that. Didn't get the Brave Sword. This is Rocky Burdock. Let's go with this. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of targets. Okay, so if we need Grimoires, then picking in Caspar will be good. The two sides you didn't choose, are you fighting against them? Yes and no. We fought against... so the two sides that we didn't choose... well... I don't know if there's a third side or not. I actually don't know in this game. In 3 houses, there's actually 4 that you can choose. Technically 5 if you buy the DLC. But in this game, the timeline's a bit different. So in this case, I chose one side, and we fought the Alliance, and now we're fighting the Kingdom. When we were done fighting the Alliance, the start of not this chapter but the previous chapter was us actually signing a pact with the Alliance. So now we're an alliance with the Alliance. If that makes any sense at all. So now I'm no longer fighting against them, I'm fighting with them against the kingdom and the church. Hopefully, we won't have to see too many more people die, and we'll get the kingdom to fight alongside us against the church as well, and then can get our little golden root sort of thing. Hope at least. As it sounds very anime. Yeah, yeah. My hope is that we can fight alongside the kingdom this time, because in Three Houses, Dimitri never really processed his trauma and went absolutely crazy. Half of his voice lines are commonly quoted because of the fact that he's absolutely insane. He talks about the fact that he can hear his dead ancestors speak to him. When you meet him again after a time skip, he goes, "Oh, are you another ghost to haunt me?" Fighting Edelgard, we'll kill every last one of them. Have your head and I'll hang it from the gates of Enbar. And stuff like that. And this one, he's like, I see what she's doing, and honestly, I agree with what she wants to do, but I think her methods are wrong. So hopefully he can, zone in a little more and we don't have to execute him. It's the hope, at least.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
It's the hope. Once the two of them are motivated. Talking to ghosts is the most uncommon thing. True. But he wasn't actually seeing ghosts. Once you talk to him and basically give him therapy, he's suddenly like, I don't see my ghosts anymore. It's like, oh, you don't? Who could have guessed? There's also a monster here. I just realized that. I don't want to go all in on just against bows. Well, we can't really go all in against bows because Fire Emblem Therapy Simulator. Yeah. I have nothing effective against these bows. So I guess we're gonna have to we're gonna kinda have to go all in on the cavalry. Assuming the cavalry is bows. I mean, that about covers everything else. You're the only one... Yeah, you're a sniper, and you're a sniper. And that's the only one that we don't cover. Which is fine, we can take care of them through other means. As long as that's other means, it's not Caspar, I think we're fine. Oh, it sucks not having Grimoires on the team. That's fine. That's fine, it's all fine. We shall deal with it. You have a job to do.
Let's see how it goes. There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me.
Okay,
Let us go to work.
It's just the two bow knights, okay. I was able to save the one guy that we had to kill in this time. Yes, that is who I said I was happy to see as the MVP. It's Geralt right here. And the other one that we saved, he's not currently in the battle because there's no axes and he's super effective against axes. It's really nice to actually have him as a playable character. He's no longer a green unit. He no longer has to die. He's just here to chill, which is awesome.
Best keep your wits about.
I will not see my family's good name sullied.
Let the battle begin.
Ready, Warlock. Spark punch. There goes the first.
I'm dragging the others down.
And the Dark Bishop. It was a matter of battling or good choices? It was a matter of battling, actually. I mean, I guess technically good choices as well. My first instinct was I wasn't supposed to let the Ashen Demon, one of the guys who we actually played as in Three Houses, the main character of Three Houses, you may know them better as Byleth. My first thought was I can't let them get to the main boss of the stage, so I should go and defeat them. And since there was also a side quest for it, I figured that was kind of leading me in that direction. Turns out it wasn't. I was actually supposed to completely ignore them and take on the final boss before they could even get to them without actually defeating them. If we defeat them, then they come back stronger as Sothis, and we're required to defeat them and Gerald. Basically, we're just supposed to let them... Basically, we're supposed to get rid of their boss. In all honesty, that's, I think, the best way that we're supposed to do it, is we just get rid of their boss. And since they're mercenaries, they go, well, you got rid of our boss, guess we'll work for you now. It's fair, because that's what our main character did. They just said, hey, you pay me well, so we'll work for you. And that's what happened for them to switch from the Alliance over to the Kingdom, is it was just a matter of who was going to pay them. But I did have to replay the battle a couple of times, even after I figured that out, because I was not quite fast enough. So that's where it comes into a matter of good battling versus choices. Six. There we go. That should be a few of them at least. Yep, there goes a decent chunk. Oh, there's another Grimoire down here. Oh, hello, that's a lot of you. Is that Felix? That is Felix. Okay, serious business with its saving characters. Yeah, it's actually a lot easier, I'm not gonna lie, in the newer games. In the older games, there was no indication whether or not a character could be saved, except if you looked at them, they had a slightly different name, and maybe a different portrait. And you just kind of had to guess. Sometimes it was a matter of simply speaking to them with the right characters, and if you didn't know that you could speak to them, then you're kind of SOL. When I say speak to them, I just mean initiate combat with them, because there is no speaking option, unlike more of the modern ones.
So, sure, let's try it.
Like, who is it? It's not Ogma. There's another sword fighter. He starts off as like an assassin, a thief, or whatever in the original Fire Emblem. And you have to speak with, quote-unquote, speak to him as Seda. You have to initiate combat with him as Seda. And if you didn't know that, you probably walked up to him with Marth, clicked on it, and then he died. Hi, Felix.
Give me something to smile about.
We killed your dad. Sorry, is that too dark? I got hit in the middle of the cutscene, really?
Sadly, I fear I must withdraw.
Let's have a little fun.
No, I'm not letting that. No, we got hit in the middle of the freaking cutscene. That doesn't count. That's not allowed.
No guts, no glory.
Well, let's wrap this up. I'm on it. Let's see how
Do the same thing again, basically, because we're doing good for a moment. Quick speedrun for AI, yeah. Not too terribly happy about that one, but oh well.
I will ensure that what needs to be done is done.
My fault for letting him get on such low health that he was able to be hit during the cutscene and die.
Let the battle begin.
Capture this stronghold.
There we go.
So this is defeat.
Nice and easy. I don't actually have to go and fight that Gremory, do I? Gotcha. Okay, so let's start heading back earlier since we don't actually have to fight that.
I have to fall back.
It's just a stronghold. There's the bishop running up towards our base and Geralt.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
Oh, this will be good. Just focus on you. Let them all run closer, and then Warrior Special. Good. At least chunk a decent brain. Should at least take a decent chunk of their health. Yeah, and then Swordmaster can be taken care of with Geralt, because he's spears.
Did you all see how marvelous I was?
Ooh, there we go.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
Hello, goodbye.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Any final words?
Ha ha ha! Ooh, they did not take a lot of damage, did they? Ow! Okay, probably go and use Road or Death again. This again? Well, not again, but do this to get rid of them again. And for those of you still left,
This is all my fault.
better not die immediately after this cutscene again.
Give me something to smile about. Let's have a little fun.
There we go, there we go.
We must not
Oi! Not you!
Not now.
Okay, rude. I'm going away.
A rousing success. Take it down in one fell swoop.
Okay, we're gonna be playing as Geralt. We're gonna send Caspar can still chill around here. Use Stronghold Cap and go ahead and do that.
Let us go to work.
You go ahead and face them.
I will see my duty done.
Right now, I guess you keep having fun with that.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Oh, and there's a giant wolf. What are you weak to? Fire. Which one's fire? Would that be level 5 strong?
There's not a question of can. Only a matter
I think that's level 5 strong.
Leave this.
When you push, we push back harder.
Ow.
We've got it under control.
Shame it's not electricity. I could probably deal with electricity because Thunder Rush. Okay. Why is Ferdinand fighting Felix? Should not be fighting Felix.
So, what should I be doing?
Might as well use Thunder Rush. And then we can also use Wheel Sweep. Pokemon World Tournament. This weekend. Ooh. I know they did Pokken stuff recently, didn't they? Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, buddy. Yeah, they just completed the thing. Ah. So what generation are they doing the World Tournament in? Wow, this actually does a ton of damage to him. Is that... Okay. One last life. Not gonna stand in that. I will attack from back here. Wait, what? Excuse me, game? It's the Sword and Shield for VGC doubles. I mean, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Unite makes sense. Pokemon Go. Oh. Didn't realize Pokemon Go had a battling system like that. I know there was something with raids or gyms or something, but... New battle mode, not sure how new it is.
Taking strongholds is easy once you get the hang of it.
Fine then, I'll deal with the Gremlin. Nope. There we go, there's a giant wolf. Okay. You've waited long enough there, Felix.
No challenge at all.
At this point. Really, you still haven't done anything yet? Okay. Fine.
Let's see how it goes.
Actually, no. Well, not against Bonite.
Sure, let's try it.
There's not a question of can. Leave.
We'll make good use of this.
Nope. Okay, all of you are being rude. Bonk. There we go. reunite yourself. Want to do a team, but finding people that are dedicated to practicing. That's fair. I've heard Unite also has a couple of problems with like pay-to-win stuff. Maybe they fix that, but I know at least in the beginning there was a lot of discussion about that. Not paid a dime, but still fun, somewhat competitive. Like, great. I mean, I hadn't played it myself, so they were just rumors that I was hearing. But if you think that it's still good, then
Not too shabby for...
good to go. Good for you.
Get out of my sight.
Also, free to play power.
I did not credit your strength enough.
More power to free-to-play people. Whether it be by choice or because you just can't afford it, because some of that stuff can be really freaking expensive. Being a free-to-play can be tough. Oh, I have Awakening. Silly problem with aesthetic stuff. Okay, that's fair. Leveling up instantly. Yeah, that can be annoying. There we go.
The war may rage on.
That took a little longer than I thought it would.
Victory this day.
Probably because Hubert didn't do his job. Take out that Bow Knight anywhere near fast enough. I got an A on time, though.
This isn't my first fight.
Can't let this power
Blame
go
Whirl
unused.
Kick. See what that does.
I must make the most of this ability.
Bowbringer! Yes! I think you're like going to be quad effective against Bow Knights. Ooh. That's a nice sword. That's a real nice sword. That's probably going on Petra. Do I have a favorite character yet? Specific to this game? I don't know. I feel like the ways that I interact with characters in this game is very, very different. And there wasn't exactly any sort of large... So,
Hey.
I'm confident in their magic of a prize for anyone who can prove themselves. Ooh. Mage with 32 or 53, there you go. Magic staff, perfect. In this game, you interact with characters a bit differently, so I feel like if this is my only interaction, I don't think I would have any specific favorite. But, I mean, based on the first game, which has half the game you interacted with everybody in the Academy arc, and then you interact with mostly your group in the War arc, but you have conflicts with the other characters individually, and they can get special dialogue and stuff like that. I think throughout the two games, one of my favorites has been Petra, or yeah, Petra. Another favorite has been Bernadetta. Probably because I don't know. They remind me of people I've probably met in real life. Bernadetta a little more than Petra, but let's see. Those are probably my two favorites. I of course like Edelgard and Claude. Those two are great. I'm liking Dimitri a lot more in this game, simply because, like I said, he's not completely unhinged. $30 root steel. What's it? Axe or gauntlets? Gauntlets for me. Have any axe users besides Edelgard, and she has a special weapon. But yeah, so as for favorite characters, probably Bernadetta, Petra, Edelgard, and Claude would probably be the 4 if I'm allowed to choose 4. The blacksmith.
Hey there. Need something?
Axe? Nope. Let's repair. Silver and dragon claws. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what the silver one does. Breath's in luck. Eh.
See you around.
However, I am going to go ahead and say forge weapon. And forge this bow down. That's yeah, we don't need to increase their ability.
Is this it?
Yes. Wonderful. Very nice. Very, very nice. Counts Misra, which I am not spending. That Silver Lance is just that, huh? Probably should go ahead and upgrade some of this. I mean, if it's only a couple times.
Is this it?
There we go.
See you around.
And let's go ahead and rearrange some weapons real quick. And maybe abilities too. Nope, we're still good on that. Ooh, you now have Bowbreaker, which I definitely want. Probably instead of Trust. There we go. Now we have both Bowbreaker and Cavalry Buster. That's mighty nice. Especially against Bow Knights, like he was just having trouble fighting before. Oh, wait, nope, Bernadetta. We got your Killer Bow. Did I already pass Petra? Nope, not yet. Petra? So the Killing Edge, we're getting you the Wo Dao, which is just the Killing Edge, but better. Nice. Killing Edge is boost critical level 2, the Wo Dao is boost critical level 2. But just, again, higher might and stuff. Well, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Oh, we also have... Caspar was back here. Instead of Bombard, Flame Whirl Kick. Generate a fiery cyclone in front of the unit that launches enemies into the air. Ooh! Okay. Why not? Got a... Ooh. You got Axebreaker, right? No, you didn't. Someone else got Axebreaker. Or no, someone got... Someone else got a breaker skill. Okay. You. Ah, yes, Gerald got Swordbreaker. Right. Okay. One more battle, maybe? Go ahead and do this one. Hopefully we can get a Brave Lance and figure out what in the world the Brave weapons have here. Because in turn-based combat, it would mean you would attack twice. In this combat, I have no idea. Okay, so we're going to want someone with a sword. Go ahead and have Petra test out her new sword. We want someone with... Let's see. 40 versus 37. Okay, buddy. We want someone who can fight gauntlets. So we're going to want... Where is she? Bernadetta.
You don't expect me to go out there
And then we had Hubert last time, so let's go ahead and go with Linhart this time. See if we can get him to go and get the Bowbreaker. This should be good. Ah, the wolf fangs. Yes, 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 yes. We do still deal extra damage to you, so that's fine. Wow, Bernadette is actually going to sweep the floor here. Let me just play as her and make this thing zoom.
We will be making
Alrighty, one last battle today. See if we can get an S rank. Oh, right, you're also a trickster.
So I can't just sit this one out?
Okay. We want you. There are no people with swords out and about. Go and deal with them along with Linhart, I guess. And then you, I will control you to go and take care of the ones down there. Current moment, go ahead and just take this one up here. Or no, you be careful, but take that one down there. Actually, hold on, we gotta see something real quick. Immediately follow regular action with a class action. Okay. X to deplete class gauge and move forward. Okay, so it's nothing really changed because we've been on this path for quite a while. The only thing that's a big difference is we can now do a level 6 strong. 1, 2, 3. Okay, rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. There we go. How many characters that can ride dragons? I can make that happen, but not at the current moment. Gotcha. Normally, I would actually have Petra here. In 3 houses, I would normally have her go and ride a wyvern. Usually I'd do some sort of weird combination of having her be an assassin for long enough to get the lethality skill. And then I would have her be a Falcon Knight, or yeah, Falcon Knight for a little while to go ahead and increase her speed and dex in order to help with the lethality skill and just her general strong asset of speed. And then I'd switch her over to, oh hello, this'll be easy. Switch her over then to a Wyvern Rider, or Wyvern Lord, excuse me, to boost strength and defense and just in general make her an all-around just beast of a unit. But unfortunately with this, she can't wield a sword in every class. That was one of the big things about 3 houses that was kind of crazy, is while magic was limited, bow, sword, axe, lance, those were completely unrestricted. So since I really liked Petra with the sword, I could have her transfer to any class with the sword. In this case, Wyvern Riders, Wyvern Lords as well, only use axes. So it's the one singular stronghold, okay.
Tell me somebody saw that.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, okay, since I'm not having anyone really use axes, besides Edelgard, who already has her own unique class, I really don't see any reason to make anybody a Wyvern Lord.
Hit them hard and fast. Bring it down.
Let's control Linhart. Or, okay, rude.
Always be prepared.
It's weird that they only use axes. Yeah, I'm going to assume it might just be they realize that anyone being able to use whatever weapon they wanted would be a bit difficult, because well, no matter what weapon you use in Three Houses, due to it being all just the same generic animations across classes, usually it was pretty okay for any weapon to use whatever class. But in this case, since you're doing combos and stuff like that, it would probably be really weird to... What?
A crushing defeat. My strength was
Okay.
lacking.
It would probably be weird, for example, to have an axe do a stabbing motion. Or, for example, many... So, for example, take, for example, a Holy Knight. Burnin is a Holy Knight. Normally, I would make him a Great Knight and have him use a lance, but the Great Knight here only uses an axe. And Holy Knight, in this case, branching off of the Paladin, since they don't have merging classes like they did in Three Houses. Class system is fairly linear in this case. The Holy Knight only uses a lance. Normally, I would make a Holy Knight only use magic, but in this case, they didn't allow for that sort of combo thing, and it would be weird to have a bunch of different combos for one class for a game that's not meant to be that complicated. So I can understand why, but I can also wish a little bit that they had that, because there was some class, character, other wild combinations and stuff like that that could occur.
Begin. The Sky Spirit.
I'm sorry, I'm rambling a bunch. I apologize.
Leave this to me.
There is not a question of can. Leave. I am at the ready.
So I can't just sit this one out? I'm not afraid of you.
Oh. I mean, do that.
I will capture this stronghold.
Though I am reluctant to do
We'll
this,
deal with this one first.
no other choice.
Maybe a silly question, but is Three Hopes connected to Three Houses with the story? Yes and no. It has the same characters and pretty much the same conflict, but events played out differently in this timeline. So in Three Houses you play as Byleth, and Byleth joins the Officers Academy, and that's how you end up making friends with Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, or Rhea. In terms of this game, Shez joins the Officers Academy as a student, whereas Byleth was as a teacher. And in this case, Byleth remains a mercenary. So the timeline plays out a little bit differently. But the same general conflict with the church. The church kind of being evil in this case, the central church specifically being evil, is still the core of the conflict.
No one's gonna call me Burning Bear again. If you can do it, I can also do it.
Ooh, that was satisfying to see.
Be
Right.
strong to survive, I guess.
Ow, rude. Perfect.
Middling results, perhaps even adequate.
I was lacking caution.
Ow. You know what? Another drill arrow.
I can count upon your full cooperation.
Rude. Found the lost item. Didn't even have to try. And I probably don't even... Yep. No strong attack even needed. Go with the base captain. That. Oh, the stronghold captain. I do not have a warrior gauge. Go ahead and do that just to freeze you. Do the drill arrow, and then we'll combine the freeze with fire.
Your great performance will likely go down in history.
And
Meanwhile, I'm just glad you did all the work for me.
Linhart, this guy right here is supposed to be your job. Okay, 6. Hey, get back here. Not done with you yet. Do this again. There we go. All strongholds seized. Villainous general. Okay, so just a faceless general. That horse is hops. Do you almost feel sorry for me? Strength, dex, and speed. Perfect.
Stronghold will be ours in no time.
Are you sure about that?
It's not over.
There we go. I will hit you with the defense weakening again. But Ferdinand, do you have? You do. Goodbye. I'd say that worked pretty well.
This victory moves us closer to great things.
Indeed it does. That's right, brave lads. Heck yeah. Lasered. Indeed.
I will take all the strength I can get.
You say that, but the one stat you didn't increase was your strength stat.
Wow, I did it!
Did just tear apart half the battlefield, didn't you? And got... Was it 5? 5 generals in a single crit? Single crit rush?
Hope this is good for something.
Deadeye, that's a unique skill to you. Brave Lance, Brave Lance, Brave Lance. What? Huh? It's just... Is it really just a Silver Lance with more durability? With slightly more durability and slightly more might? It didn't even have any special abilities either. Come on, man. I'm real excited. Well, I might as well give that to Gerald. Like, well, no, because Gerald's Lance has abilities. Training points! Strategy resources. Can't hold any more supplies. I'm going to do this first. I feel the ravages of war. They seem to be stockpiling something. Oh, another ancient coin. Lance of Courage will be better. I feel like I might be missing a reference. I'm so sorry. His army's funds and was hiding in the cave. May have deserted, but I'll never work with you. Oh, okay. Fine, I'll take your stuff. Get to inspect a shipment of goods. 3 support points. We're gonna go with me and me. Oh, Zelda. Yep. Okay. Okay, though. think with that, we're just about right on time to go ahead and call it here. I think that'll also be good timing for the next time that we play, because usually the story battles are a lot longer. And then we'll also have support conversations to go through at the start of the next chapter. Yeah, I think that's perfect timing. We'll go ahead and we'll do this. Save. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and hop on over to the other screen. Go. Now go ahead and just back out of the game. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you stopped by. Come on, Switch. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see ya. Good to chat with you. Yeah, I guess to anybody who may be lurking in the background, or possibly watching this as a VOD, if you enjoyed what you saw today, feel free to leave a follow. It's a nice and easy way to say, hey, I like what you're doing. Keep up the good work. It's also a good way to get notifications. You get notifications through both Twitch and Twitter, depending on which platform you decide to want your notifications on. You can follow there. Notifications allow you to catch every single stream right as I go live, so you don't have to miss a thing. If you're... I cannot speak. If you're interested in seeing some of my past content, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. It's where I have been uploading all of my VODs. You can see all the story that has led up to where we are now on the stream for this game, or you can also see the other games we've been playing recently. We've been doing a lot of Noita. We've also been branching out to a couple other roguelites. And I've also been playing AO the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, which is a freaking hilarious game with an excellent story, and I can highly recommend you go check that out as well if you enjoy some RPGs such as Fire Emblem. But with all that being said, regardless of how you choose to show your support, it means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be wherever you are. And I hope to see you all again later. Thanks for coming and hanging out.